Way of Adams County hosted their annual meeting today, officially ending their Starts With You campaign. And WGEM's Shakayla McCamick joins us from the newsroom. So Shakayla, how does this fundraiser help several organizations?
Yeah, Mackenzie, United Way officials encourage residents to donate to the Starts With You campaign because they say it allows your contributions to be spread further. For example, if you walk into a food pantry and donate $100 today, the money will stay with that food pantry solely. But if you donate to their annual campaign, you're extending your overall reach in the community by distributing funds to 18 different Adams County organizations. Lifelong Quincy resident Selena Stegman donates to the United Way of Adams County because she's seen firsthand how hard it can be for nonprofits to secure adequate funding.
I've been involved with lots of different community organizations, and I see every day the work that United Way does with those organizations and the ability for them to be able to help people in all kinds of different ways.
The United Way of Adams County annual Starts With You campaign offers residents an opportunity to donate to multiple organizations at once. It's an opportunity that Stegman jumped at.
It's a great way to contribute to that so that you can spread that funding across different organizations versus just one.
Director of Development and Communications for the United Way, Jenna Hull, says a recent community assessment determined the 3 biggest needs in Adams County right now: behavioral health, poverty, and housing.
So you're going to see a lot of focus on that. Of course, there's always a focus on education and children, financial stability. Those are our pillars.
Hull says the 18 charities receiving the money raised from the annual campaign consistently work to solve those issues. And she says by donating to Starts With You, you're helping every single one of those organizations.
I've had people say before, well, why don't we just give to that one agency? Well, you can. Or you can give to United Way and you can impact 18 agencies and you can impact 27 programs in our community, which to me makes me feel good about where my dollars are going.
At the annual meeting tonight, it was announced that the 2022 Starts With You campaign received $1,140,000 in pledges. Hull says that money will be distributed to organizations on a monthly basis starting in July. In the newsroom, Shakayla McCamick, WGEM News.
All right, thank you, Shakayla. And you can find information on where the donated money is going and how you can help on WGEM.com.